Hello friends, today we will discuss industrial application of power electronics devices. So first application which is widely used in our flexible AC transmission system, that is high voltage AC transmission system, that is static volt ampere reactor compensator or reactive power compensator. So this is the circuit diagram of static var compensator. This is the grid connection with step down transformer, and this transformer connected at load side only with this compensator. So here this is mechanically switched reactor, right? So this is inductive element connected with the grid line through one switch, but it is mechanical switch. Similarly, here it is also one mechanical switch capacitive. This is capacitive type, major capacitive element, low inductive element, but it is mechanically switch capacitor. Here there is two devices, that is inductor and capacitor. This is for filtering the harmonics, and this is our SVC configuration, static var compensator. The one static var is TCR, thyristor controlled reactor. So there is two back-to-back thyristor pack connected with inductive element. So as it is inductive element, two thyristor we are connecting and disconnecting at this point. Therefore, it is thyristor controlled reactor. By triggering this thyristors from alpha equal to 0 to 180 degree, we can provide the reactive component in the load. Similarly, this is thyristor switch capacitor TSC. So here this high capacitive element connected with back-to-back thyristor, and this combination connected at this point, so that by triggering thyristors from alpha equal to 0 to 180, we are providing the capacitive element in this at this point. Okay, so these two are mechanically connected, and these two are static because of this is static var compensator, because we are using static device thyristor. So let us see. So what is the role of static var compensator? Here the role of static var compensator is to provide the fast acting reactive power in high voltage, right? So if your supply voltage and current both are in voltage and current relation, if it is in leading quantity, then in the power system using this TCR, thyristor controlled reactor, if voltage and current, the relation between is, if the current leads the voltage by some angle that is more capacitive nature of the voltage, then by connecting this TCR, we are consuming the power. And by how we are consuming the power? By triggering these two thyristors, whatever the current flowing from source to load, we are consuming some reactive component. मतलब कि यहाँ पे क्या होगा कि कैपेसिटिव नेचर, ड्यू टू द मोर कैपेसिटिव लोड नेचर, द वोल्टेज करंट हिट्स द वोल्टेज बाय सम एंगल. ओके, अब उसको अगर आपको कम करना है कैसे करेंगे? बाय इंजेक्टिंग द इंडक्टिव कंपोनेंट. सो वी आर कंज्यूमिंग द करंट फ्रॉम द सप्लाई, reactive component of the current. Therefore, we may mitigate the required voltage demand as well as the current. So here the role of the static VAR compensator is to provide the fast acting reactive power. Okay. In this reactive part, or sorry, in this static VAR compensator, there is no mechanical part. There is no mechanical part. It is electrical component, electronics component, static switches we are using with inductor and capacitor. So the role of the static VAR compensator is to regulate the output voltage, right, by injecting the capacitive element or by injecting the reactive component. If more lagging nature, then inject the capacitive element. If more leading nature, then inject the reactive component, so that we may regulate the voltage properly. That is to regulate the voltage. Now, for power factor harmonics, for power factor as well as the harmonics, right? So we are improving the power factor. If load is more lagging, then by injecting the capacitive, we are reducing the lagging, right? And if it is more leading, then so by injecting the reactive component, we are making it to unity. So the purpose of static VAR compensator is to maintain the power factor closer to the unity value. So as we see, the automated impedance matching device designed to bring the system closer to unity power factor, closer to unity power factor. So again, the application previously we are maintaining the power factor by injecting the capacitive or reactive component. But using and it is through either capacitive bank or by synchronous condenser. And these two devices are mechanical device and operated through the mechanical system. Synchronous motor is our rotating machine, so therefore it is a mechanical electromechanical device. And this is a switch capacitor. We are connecting the capacitor banks through one mechanical switch. But with the help of the static VAR compensator through the thyristors, we are injecting the capacitive or inductive component. So in this, the final purpose of SVC is to maintain the power factor closer to unity value. And where we can connect this SVC system? The SVC system is connected near the large industrial, where the nature of the load may be active or more capacitive. And the purpose of this is to improve the power quality. That is called industrial SVC. Or we can also connect this SVC to the power system line also. The purpose of this is to regulate the transmission so that we will get the proper regulated high voltage in the transmission line. So if the power system's reactive load is capacitive, if load is capacitive, that is leading load, SVC will use thyristor controlled reactor. thyristor मतलब अगर आपका लोड जो है कैपेसिटिव है ना, तो लीडिंग नेचर पे हो जाएगा. हमारा काम क्या है, यूनिटी लेवल पे लाना, लीडिंग पे भी नहीं लाना है और लैगिंग पे भी. हमारा नेचर पावर फैक्टर का क्या होना चाहिए, यूनिटी. So to make it a power factor towards the unity, we have to inject the reactor inductive reactor so that we may consume the volt ampere reactive component of the system. जैसे ये लीडिंग हो गया है तो वोल्टेज जो है वो आपका लीड हो जाएगा. ओके, सिस्टम रिएक्टिव कंपोनेंट से ही हम वो रेगुलेट कर पाएंगे. एंड इफ लोड इज इंडक्टिव नेचर, है ना, इफ लोड अंडर द इंडक्टिव कंडीशन, इफ लोड इज इंडक्टिव, so in inductive means current lags the voltage by angle, that is lagging nature. So capacitor bank are automatically connected through thyristors and will provide high system voltage, है ना. कैपेसिटर को जैसे इंजेक्ट करेंगे तो विल गेट द power factor to the unity. So here by using TCR, by using the TCR, if load is leading, then we inject this or we connect this TCR in this circuit. If load is capacitive, sorry, load is inductive, then by connecting this capacitor TCR, we make the power factor of load towards unity. Okay. So here typically we use, it is nearly rapidly varying load and such as arc furnace where they can smooth the flicker voltage. So where the load demand is very high, then the fluctuation of the voltage may be high. So to maintain the constant voltage, we generally use this SVC system in arc furnace type industrial application. So this is all about static VAR compensator.